Hello, good evening, everyone. Well, today has been nice and good. Yeah, I wanted to quickly talk about GPS Essential generally, from the launching to the going around the menus and understanding and having a good overview of the application. Before I commence, I would like to let you know that GPS Essential is a tool, a mapping tool, a GIS tool, a survey tool that converts your phone that has the GPS hardware or the positioning hardware into a mobile uh, data capturing, positional data capturing. I'm using the word position data capturing so you know you are not just talking about GPS, which is one of the positioning satellite. We have the other ones like the Galileo and this Chinese satellite also. Most times, this mobile topographer enables me to see most of them. Um, yeah, just 1 minute. Yes, here we go. Okay, yeah, we have the GNSS, Galileo, GPS, amidst others, as you can see on the screen. But today we are not talking about mobile topographer. It's a lecture for another day. Hello, hello everyone. So to commence this, I go to the app proper, which is GPS Essential. This is the opening page or the landing page. And the moment you are here, the next to do is go to your settings and enable location. When you come back, you see GPS disabled is gone. So quickly run through all the menus you see on the app page. If you don't have it, you can go to Play Store and download GPS Essential. It's a very good app for survey. You don't need to carry a note per se because all your jottings, all your notations can be done on the app alongside the data you are capturing. So it makes it one handy tool for all your paperwork and your GPS work. So it's a combination of your pad, your field pad, and your handheld GPS all in one. This gives a good and a better accuracy than the normal Garmin that you get about maybe 3 meters. With this, I get as low or as high as 1 meter of my inaccuracy. So the first menu item we see here is the dashboard. The dashboard you display, you note what you want on the dashboard. You can take them out and can say I've cleared everything. Now I want to add items to my dashboard. I just need to tap anywhere on the screen and then okay, I want accuracy there. Moving on this side, I want the battery level. Just you scroll through whatever you want on the page. You can add. This is date. Last today's date. I go there. So when you go through, I want to see the distance I've covered in the course of this survey. Peradventure, maybe I'm doing a route survey. I'm moving at quite enormous distance. The unit here is in meters. So the dashboard, you can put as many items on the dashboard that you want to measure about the same time. You can see it has different number of rows and columns for you to have all those displayed. So the next item here is the camera. You can do a geotagging or a geotag picture can be taken with this. That's what that is. This is our capture button. You can position it properly for a good capture. And the next item here is our compass. Yeah, for whatever reason, if you're doing your travel survey anything. Why instead of having the hardware compass, this also provide an equal compass, though in a soft format. But I'd like to tell you now that your phone must also have the hardware device or hardware component in your phone for this compass software to work. The same thing goes for the GPS. You have to have the GPS hardware embedded in your phone for the GPS software to work. Once they are not there, this compass is going to be still, it's not going to move, it's not going to turn as you rotate the phone like I'm doing now. It's just going to still because the software is not able to see the the hardware that it ought to work with. So it won't work. The same thing with the GPS. I've had a lot of people call me. I try to enable my GPS. I'm not capturing anything. Accuracy is not displaying. Coordinate is not displaying. And I let them know, oh, your Android device obviously does not have an inbuilt GPS antenna. As such, it's not able to detect any satellite in space for fixing its position. So when you're buying your next Android device and you want to use it for a survey as part of the reason you're getting the Android, then you do yourself a favor by ensuring that it comes with a GPS. Note GPS, not a GPS. If you go to the GSM Arena or Phone Arena or any of the popular phone specification site, you will see that they write this phone has GPS and also have a GPS. Don't rely on the one that just have a GPS. That will not give you accurate positioning because a GPS means assisted GPS and it comes from the network provider, not from an embedded GPS hardware. But the one that is GPS means it has an embedded onboard GPS antenna that could communicate with the satellite in space to fix your position. Think I've stayed too long on that. So we have different, it works majorly with two maps. This portable maps, which looks like OSM. If you are familiar with maps provider, we have the OSM, open source map, and then, oh, sorry, and then we have the Google map. So Google map is popular, we all know, and you are familiar with Google Maps. And then the OSM map is also popular. Here it's called the portable map. Shows as you zoom in, you see details of features and landmarks in it. And as you survey, it drops your points on the corresponding actual positions. That for the map. Then we have the waypoint. Waypoint are uh, points actually captured when you are at the object or network element or component you want to get their geospatial information or spatial information. Yeah, spatial, geospatial, they mean the same thing. Spatial is not coordinate based, but geospatial is coordinate based, specific location on Earth. So we talked about the waypoint. Waypoint is an instantaneous position fixing, and we do that by pressing this plus at this bottom right corner. Immediately you click on it, the satellite starts acquiring, start checking for the available satellite that can fix the position. While that is ongoing, you can use any of the icon you see on this interface to represent your object. You give your object a name, maybe it's a shopping mall. That's the ID, and then you give a description. Maybe it's at Maryland. Okay. While you're doing all that, the position fixing is still ongoing. And the more a satellite is able to acquire, you have to wait for the satellite to at least get up to 10. By then, you notice that you can see that it's telling me that the position is given to me now is from the network, not from the GPS. Because from where I am, it's not able to see the sky properly to get up to five satellites to fix my position. So it's using the AGPS function on the phone because my phone has both GPS and AGPS. So it's the AGPS that is trying to fix my position now, not the satellite. If I should step outside or move close to the window, then the satellite will take over and it will give a more precise details. This data equals is the accuracy level. So this 1.1 kilometer means the network is only able to fix me to the nearest 1.1 kilometer, and that is very extremely poor for surveys. Very extremely poor for surveys. The survey it shouldn't be going below 2 meter accuracy. In fact, I'm starting a new standard for my team by telling them 1.5, which is very much achievable and in fact has been achieved over time. Okay, so and once that is done, you can go to create and then you have added a waypoint to your survey list. Okay, so that's about the waypoint. We have the route. If you are doing a survey to create a route for road construction, telecom, sporting activity, and the rest. And similar thing goes for track. If you're in an open place, a bush, and you're not sure how you are routing, you can actually set up a track. So as you move, it will be logging it all the way to you till you get to your destination. And you can use that track to trace your way back to your start off point without any visible or confusing or similar landmark around. So Streams is more like a work package, a project handler within that. So with Streams means if I want to embark on a particular project to run a route or to plan a route from point A through point B, C, D, F, G, H all the way to point M, I can have all those different points logged and saved under one stream. Then the stream can have a name, and the bottom right corner you see a plus here. You can use that to create the string, and maybe I'm trying to do creating a maybe project okay, maybe fiber forum project fiber Abuja. So I've been assigned to do a fiber project in Abuja specific, so I can create that. And now, what are the all the components I need to capture under the project Fiber Abuja? Could be handhole, it could be shelter, could be closure point, could be splice point, could be drainages, the point of interest or landmark along the route or segment could be poles of installation. All those things I use this bottom right clause to start creating them one after the other. The first one now could be handhole. I call it handhole one. And if there's any landmark to describe it, I call it maybe beside a Catholic church. Catholic church. So that's my one. You can see it's able to use the GPS to give me a location, and already I'm having 6.1 meter accuracy at that point. And there's the coordinates I have over here. So I can create that Catholic church, and then maybe I have a second point. This time, this one is Hanho 2, and this is by a mosque. So the landmark that I'm using to describe where this Hanho 2 is a mosque. And I say create. So I have 2 points. Three, I could have another one. This time, a gas station, just a landmark along the route itself. And the name of the gas station is Ohando. I've given the description. The data has been captured. Now with the coordinate with 5 meter accuracy. 5 meter accuracy is still poor, but I'm just using this for teaching purpose. My accuracy should go as low, like I said, as 2 meters. Nothing above 2 meters should be accepted. So I create. Now if you look at my map, you see the 3 points I've created already on the map and then here. So I could go on like that. And once I'm done, I can pick the stream handler, which is Project Fiber Abuja, hold it down. I can change the name. I can send it out. To send out, I have to use this triple dots by the side, and then I say export. So I can export either to what Bluetooth, Messenger, Drive, Gmail, Google Play, Zender, file all the way, even as simple as even sending through WhatsApp or mail to the recipient, and it's going to save it as what? Look at the options. You can save it as KML Google Earth, KML Google Maps, GPX, KMZ. These are the five formats that it can send it out as. And the moment it gets into the other work package, the data interoperability can also continue to save in other different formats. So that's for the stream. The satellite shows you how many satellites are visible from your standpoint, and then you know whether it's a good day to do the survey or not. It could be cloudy, and your phone is not able to track up to 10. If you're not able to get up to 10 and your accuracy is not able to drop all the way up to 2 meters, then it's not worth it for that day. You can always reschedule your survey. At the moment, from indoors, I have only three visible. Two, one is dropping because I'm far from the sky. Yeah, pictures shows pictures you already captured using your camera, which is the second menu item. As you can see, messages from the producers of the app tell us about their versions you need to upgrade, the usage statistics, and then donations to support their effort. We have the tags. I've never used this before. I think I'll check it out one of these days. This for settings. Settings, you check, you set what unit you want to deal with. Is it the meters? You want feet? The coordinate format? You want decimal degree? You want degree minute seconds? You want UTM? You do all those settings here. Show you an example. Yeah, here I have unit. So I have kilometers, I have miles, yard and feet. I have miles and feet, nautical miles, meters, SI, standard international units and all. Position datum. If you've done survey or geography, you know much about this. For my own zone, we use WGS 84. For some other countries, they have different position datum that their survey relates with. Then we have position format, degree minutes seconds, degree minutes fractions, decimal, UTM, MGS, and OSGB 36. Most popularly, I switch between UTM and decimal for the type of survey I really do, both for cadastral and for telecom route survey. So that's I have on setting then whatever donation you have to support. If you have any other question or any other clarification, feel free to drop a message for me on any of my platforms. See ya in the next video.